All bear species share common physical characteristics. Whatever species it may be, all bears evolved with distinctly large bodies and stocky limbs. Bears tend to have small, rounded ears, as well as shaggy coats of fur. They all walk flat-footed, unlike other animals like humans with arched feet. Each bear also has 5 fixed claws on each paw, as well as short, bushy tails. Bears prefer to eat younger plants. In forest habitats, the typical bear diet consists of shoots, saplings, seeds, and nuts. Bears can digest younger plant life much easier than older plants, providing them with more nutrition as well. Sloth bears also eat plenty of insects. Not to be confused with the lazy animals of their namesake, sloth bears actively hunt insects using sticky tongues similar to that of anteaters. Their diet includes ants, termites, as well as other burrowing insects. They also eat wasps and bees, building a resistance to insect stings to reach the honey and larvae inside hives. A bear's forearms are very versatile. Bears use their stocky forearms to catch prey, dig their dens, and climb trees. They're also flexible enough to hold fruit and pick leaves from trees. Bears have their own preferences when they come to fish. Believe it or not, having good taste is one of many bear facts. Some bears prefer to eat a certain type of fish, such as grizzly bears love for salmon. Much like how you could prefer wings over drumsticks or vice versa, bears also prefer to eat fish brains and eggs. Bears make their dens using their claws to burrow out enough space for themselves, before using logs to hide their dens. However, bears may also use naturally occurring caves or crevices as dens instead of building their own. Bears have 2 coats of hair making up their fur. A bear's first coat of hair has long strands that protect their skin. The second coat of hair is shorter, packed into dense layers to keep the animal warm in cold environments. Bears have average sight and hearing. Unlike other predatory mammals, bears can see color, which helps them find edible fruits and leaves. However, they only have an average range of sight and hearing. Bears have a heightened sense of smell. A bear's sense of smell is usually greater than dogs and other predators. In addition to locating prey and other sources of food, bears use their sense of smell to find other bears. They also use it to signal each other, usually either to warn rivals that they're entering their territory or to find a mate. Most bears live in the northern hemisphere. You can find bears in 60 countries across North America, Europe, and Asia. Bears aren't social animals. Despite what popular fiction suggests, bears prefer to stay alone. Because of this, bears also tend to get extremely territorial, attacking anything that enters their turf. The only exception to this loner tendency of bears is when a female bear gives birth to cubs. Even then, the mother bear only tolerates her cubs' presence until they grow into adults themselves. How's that for relatable bear facts?